Hello everyone, my name is Basit Nawaz and today we're going to learn how we can implement to redirect the users to the previous URL that they were trying to access without being logged into the website. So right now I am on the login page, and if I want to try to access one of the protected route, which is dashboard and then /mails, so it will redirect me to the login page. But if I logged in, it will redirect me to the dashboard instead of that URL which I was trying to access. So now we need to see how we can implement this. So first open up the VS Code, and over here it's my app.js where I have listed all my routes. So over here inside that dashboard I have all these routes are protected. So now whenever someone will try to access this URL, I'm trying to redirect them to the login page. So now we need to check the dashboard layout component, and over here I have this function require auth where I'm checking if user is not logged in, then redirect them back to the login page. So in order to redirect the users to the URL that they were trying to access after logged in, so we need to use useLocation from React Router DOM. So in order to use the useLocation, so in order to implement that, we need to use useLocation from the React Router DOM. So location is equal to useLocation from React Router DOM. The VS Code automatically imported that for me, but if for some reason you have not enabled the automated import, so then you will have to import that manually at the top of your component. So if I log console this location object to see what we have in that object, so if I open up the console.log and try to access that protected URL, so over here I have the location object, and here we can see we have path name, and the value of the path name is the exact URL that we were trying to access. So now we need to put this path name into the state, so then later on we can access that path name. So over here inside the navigate we need to pass state, and inside the state we need to write previous URL. It could be anything, it depends on your choice. So then location dot path name. So now after passing the previous URL to the state, we now need to access this state from the login component. Over here I have this function where I'm redirecting the users to the dashboard. So now we need to pass this URL a dynamic one. So first we need to import location, use location. So now if I console.log this one over here, we will be able to see the state in location object. So if I go back over here to the login component, and now if I try to access that protected URL, and now we can see inside the location object we have state, and inside the state we have that previous URL listed over here. So now we need to access this previous URL and redirect users after successful login to this previous URL. So over here instead of the hard-coded dashboard, we need to change this to location, and we need to use optional chaining operator over here, because if the location is empty or the state in the location is empty, then we might see some error in the console. So in order to avoid that, we need to use optional chaining operator over here. Location dot state dot previous URL. So now if I save this, go back to the login, try to log in, it redirects me to the mails component, so at the exact URL that we were trying to access without being logged in. So now if I logged in, and now if I try to log in, it will redirect me to the dashboard, and we need to put conditional operator over here to check if the state is empty, so then it should redirect us to that hard-coded URL, which is dashboard. So if I refresh the page, click login, it will redirect me to the dashboard. But if I logged out and then try to access that protected URL, and now if I click login, it will redirect me to that URL. So that's how we can implement dynamic location, so we can redirect the users to the previous URL. So that's it. If you like the video, please don't forget to like, comment and share the video. See you in the next video. Thank you.